Hello from Tridex 2025. I'm here together with Mikko Lavanti, Senior Vice President Mobile Networks at Nokia. Nice to meet you again.
Good to see you again. It was a great panel. Thanks for your leadership there.
Thank you. From telco to techco. What a very interesting topic, especially in current times. What are your key takeaways from this panel? Where do you see we're guiding as an industry?
I think we had a very interesting discussion. So obviously globally, the telcos want to move to be a techco.
Yeah.
But here in Africa, we have a lot of things that are needed. So if I take some of the key takeaways, so we have to work on building the real coverage everywhere. That will take the ecosystem, that will take partnerships. And I shared some of the examples like ISAT in Liberia, where we are building rural coverage. I spoke about NGIC in Ghana, where we are building a 5G as a service for the other operators. So I think those are pretty good examples on what we would need to do in order to move forward.
So it's all about trying to avoid duplication of investment, especially.
It of course depends on where you look at it, and each country, each city is different. But I think a very good example would be our fiber time in Cape Town, in South Africa, where we are sharing the kind of a Wi-Fi at the end of a fiber to the home with the kind of a township. So that provides capabilities and possibilities, affordable prices for the local people to do some business. I think that's a very good example.
Where do you see are still the biggest challenges in order to succeed with the transition from telco to techco?
Well, I think, of course, from Nokia perspective, it's about having the connectivity with the right speed, with the right quality everywhere. But we also talk about ethical business. So it's extremely important in here that we take care of that every dollar that is being spent is spent on the people. I think health and safety is extremely important. So those are things that when we talk about the techco, people tend to forget that it's about the people in the end, and it needs to be a very, very good business in that sense as well.
And after all your years of experience, are you optimistic? What is your outlook?
You don't know me. I'm always an optimistic. So when people ask for me, how are you today? I said always, I'm very good. It's my choice. So I'm of course optimistic. I think, of course, we are seeing now a lot of turmoil in the global systems. But when you think about Africa specifically, we have so much more work to be done. Look at the young population. Look at all of those. Like I said there, that I believe that we need to have more AI engineers coming from Africa than from India in the next 10 to 15 years. That's a great potential to work with. So,
all right. Thank you very much. Thanks
Thank
for your
you.
insights.
Thank you.
There was TechAfrica News from Tridex 2025. You can find more on techafricanews.com.